First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Here we go! Here we go! Cowboy!
He'll drop to throw. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Ready! Buffalo, come on! 79 Broncos! Bronco 80!
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
18 cards. Bronco switch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. We would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 4th rushing rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
Rattler. Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check the Eagles. Check. Like it. Check. Bobcat. Check. Go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Deputy. 68. Big Lion.
Another run here for Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Man in motion, heading left.
Let's go.
That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar Knight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
65. Let's go. Pick. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 55 yards on the game.
18 Cardinal. 18.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
Buffalo
line.
80. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for... gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Deputy Lions.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Ready. 19. Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on third and 5.
Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Falcons going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is first touchdown this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
I'm known to be a cheater. Oh, it didn't go past the link.
Yeah, I kicked it.
That shit went out of bounds. I guess it went out of bounds before the green line. Shit, glitch didn't even give me the touchdown.
Did you run out of bounds or something?
Hell yeah, Madden tripping. Bruh. What?
Hey, that is funny. It's the David Brown half the place.
Nah, that is wild, bro.
That's some funny shit.
These are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult.
Good shit. That ass stuck like a motherfucker. Who's stuck, man? At the hotel. Oh, you went to the hotel with you last time? Fine, man, Jack, you know, family.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
I can't go home. I can't go back out.
Here's McLaughlin now.
Well, I got a 7 out in there, snow. God, I get to the bottom there, ain't no but a big ass guys up over there.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Kevin Pirates, here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's going to be intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Go!
To the ground, a first down run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. At the 31-yard
Let's go, let's go!
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his second TD catch of the season.
Chase McLaughlin lining
we're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Chop 60, chop. Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Maverick.
Back to the air again on second and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it falls to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Panthers, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay,
this drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On the move left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Flowers with the catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go, Chap, go, Chap, go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again with Robinson. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Let's go.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Second down, they need 7.
Cup 19. Cup. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready. Cougar 19.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
Okay, ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to all the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Set. Go.
Throwing now on first. Ball in trouble, and down he goes. Elijah Cansey. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They will indeed go as... Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
70 Ranger. Let's go. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by.
He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20.
I'm running after this game.
Timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It leads to 2nd.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, King, here we go, here we go. 19, target, trap 50, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return.
All this shit.
Hold on, I gotta look. I know I tagged him.
I ain't
Let
got
me
the
look real quick.
damn. I just left my lot. I think I played Tony. Not Tony.
Nobody advanced it. Nobody advanced it yesterday. Who's who? Cowboy. I can't hear you. What you say? The Fort Cowboy. Cowboys.
Who's winning Saints?
I got you already. I already sent your force a while ago, Tim. I need John ready. I'll let you check, nigga. You already beat the nigga.
Oh yeah, I played the Chiefs. My fault.
He just wanted you to look.
Nah, I didn't. Shit, Dino takes on advance thing. I forgot.
Yep. This would be day 4.
Don't y'all complain when y'all both got the authority to push the button.
We don't know if these niggas is playing or not. I ain't pressing the button. I don't know no knowledge of the other games.
That's the niggas y'all want.
And I'm leaving.
I wish the fuck you would. If I get anybody else, that's your ass.
Good luck, nigga. And the same bitch to the playoff.
Nah, I'm not mad at that as long as you take them injuries off.
It's going straight to the playoff.
Who I got next one?
I'm gonna check that brother out there. You got the ladders. Alright, somebody that ain't playing. Yeah, 12.
Oh, Calvin Carroll. I ain't even wasting my time. Go ahead, you pick up.
In a second, I'll rejoin you.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level
the nigga, I don't know who the conference is. Okay. No, he got a dude named High Ass Quan. What's the nigga Bruce Adams?
That's Rufus. I mean, that's not Rufus. That's Bruce, brother.
Oh, he did. Y'all know his name, man?
It's like I think his name is Samson. He just added me on Facebook.
Samson Andrew.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what I need. Most feds in the state wanna see my need. The whole city got this, heard we got three.
You 2K?
I'm about
to load up. So we can play 3. Oh,